Like when you said I love you, like it's more than I love you, but it's just that also. But it's like I've been waiting for you. I've been, and it feels like words have tainted so much because every time I say something of appreciation for you, it's like it's been overused in the wrong context in society. I feel it's like just then when we did that inner child work, and I was literally my inner child, like I was in the room in my parents' house. I was in that moment. My fucking inner child was speaking. She knew you were there and she knew you. This is the
Mm.
profound thing. She knew you and she felt safe with you because she knew you. And because of that, I was able to scream and rage and sing, like let my inner child sing. I don't know if my inner child has actually sang before. Like that was one of the most profound healings yet, because they keep coming, don't they?
They do.
And the deeper we go into this, the more profound these moments are of like just how much like have we forgotten and just how much are we here to remember. Like my inner child was remembering you, and I feel like that's the tip of the iceberg. Like what else did we know as children that we've temporarily forgotten now?
Mm.
Like how in communication with spirit are our children, are our daughters now?
Hmm.
It's really like quite humbling, isn't it? Just all of this.
Yeah.
So let's always remember that it's this fucking easy.
Hmm.
It's this fucking easy. Just open sacred space, guide each other into safety. That's all it is, and just allow everything to unfold as it's supposed to. I'll get closer to you, real screwed.
I think that's it. It's the absolute getting out of our own ways and out of each other's ways and
Mm,
witnessing with absolute trust and love.
yeah. And presence is just like absolute presence, isn't it? Just
Mhm.
I think once you open that sacred space and you call in the divine and you have that intention for the divine to work through you, you're like you're creating that kind of hollow vessel. You kind of asking yourself your kind of ego and your your ego and your stories to just step aside for a minute, like I'm in service in that
Mhm.
moment. Just so much can unfold, and like now I'm getting this sense of like just excitement and just like I keep getting this. Remember, it's this easy. Like women, remember, it's this easy.
Mhm.
Oh, and that's exciting because of the only suffering we ever endure is when we're resisting what is.
Mhm.
And so whenever that as this resistance arises, it's just like right, Beth, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Like there's resistance. Let's fucking.
Yep. I was literally having that thought today on the way home from dropping us off, just cycling and just being like, the only pain that exists is when we fight against and resist and
Mm,
step out of that surrender.
Yeah. And I guess there's kind of almost like two layers to that, because you can like witness that, I'm in resistance, and you could at that point convince yourself like, I'm not going to resist this, I'm just going to move along without resistance. But we both know that that's not possible unless you actually dive into the resistance and like actually meet the resistance and be like, hello, what are you? And why have you presented yourself, and like really become acquainted with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, it's never as
Yeah.
easy as, oh, okay, I'll just stop doing that.
Yeah. Like, I'm just flick the switch on resistance then. And it's funny because it's like, oh, wouldn't that be easy? But like, yeah, it would be easy, but then we wouldn't get this feeling of like expansion and new levels of like sovereignty. And I know for me, like whenever I've dived into a healing within myself, I'll get a new layer of vocal activation. Like every time there's always this like golden nugget that like emerges as I've like cleared, like dusted away the debris, and then
Yeah.
this like more expansive version of myself emerges, and it's like, oh, it just makes it all so worth it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Healing afterglow.
Yeah. It's very, yeah. When you said like about um uh you like the healing and the fullness of feeling when you go into it, like it just made me think, God, if you just switched off resistance and went, oh, I'm feeling resistant to this, I'll stop that now. That's not living, that's
Yeah.
existing, and that's um uh indifference,
Mm,
choosing indifference instead of leaning into our feelings and our passions and
mm.
everything our body and our spirit is trying to tell us so that we can live our lives.
Yes. We can feel it and embody it and like feel it move through. I'm feeling so like it's interesting because we started this process off of each other with like the real somatic um process of like really like moving into the body, and I'm like, I'm feeling so in my body now. I'm feeling so embodied, and oh, well, thank you so much. Like when we not agreed, when we decided or had the epiphany that this is what we both needed today, about an hour ago, I didn't really have too much attachment to it, but like this is like way more expansive than what I perhaps was expecting. I don't know. It's just, oh yeah, it's so hard to put into words, and that's why sometimes just sound frequency exists, because there are no words really to describe the expansion from this.
Yeah, no, one of those things you just got to experience, right?
Mm-hmm.